What is up, YouTube? We back in the building. Y'all already know what it is. If you have not subscribed, y'all already know where y'all at. Big Zo TV, man.
Another one.
Shout out to everybody that's subscribed. I'm doing this for y'all, man. I'm doing this for y'all. Somebody mentioned in the comments, they was like, yo, why you don't make eye contact with the camera?
You could do so, you want.
This is just kind of my thing, man. I feel like I could talk to y'all like this while, I do my thing on the monitors. It's kind of like y'all sitting right next to me, right? So, it is what it is. Listen, man, we in here, man. I just saw this video today and I wanted to watch it with y'all. So I waited, I ain't go into it. I was gonna watch it, but then I was like, yo, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till, I can get on this and record it so y'all can watch it with me, man. This one for the short kings out there, man. And listen, I know how some people might feel about this video. Don't take this any type of way. I mean, this guy just did what he wanted to do. I don't suggest that you follow what he's doing. This is kind of crazy what he's doing, but nevertheless, we gonna get into it. Let me ask this question first. How much is height a factor for you? Like, this is for women. How much is height a factor for you? And for men, how insecure are you about your height? And what is your height right now? Because I feel like everybody wants to hit that 6 feet mark because 6 feet is considered like average to people, right? Am I right? Wrong? So for the women out there, because obviously the men do it for the women, right? So I don't know if you remember this guy or you've seen this guy around, but this guy basically got tired of being the short king and decided to get an operation that basically extends his leg and makes him taller. So let's get into the short king.
Short king, and now I'm a part of the 6 Foot Club. And I spent $100,000 on limb lengthening surgery. They break your bones surgically, they cut them and they attach devices that extend the bones over time. The world is a much different place now that I'm taller. When I first did the surgery, and people time, they break your—
How crazy is that, bro? To go voluntarily break your legs, bro? That looks crazy right there. That is insane, bro. Like, that is insane. Listen, again, I asked the question, how important is height to you? And women out there, if y'all gonna really sit there and keep saying that these men not willing to crash out for you, this is a perfect example of men that are willing to crash out for you. My man went and broke his legs up to impress y'all. Crazy.
Bones surgically, they cut them and they attach devices that—
100 bands? My man was 5'5" and went to 6 feet and paid 100 bands for it. Wild. And now my man just got the exoskeleton on his leg. This has got to be like a year recovery. Like, year recovery. It's wild.
That extend the bones over time. The world is a much different place now that I'm taller. When I first did the surgery, and people said they hope I never walk again, but as it grew, it actually started to garner a lot of attention from women.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. No shade to like people who work out. $100,000 for the surgery. Dropping 100 bands for the surgery and working out at Planet Fitness is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy to me, dog. It's like parking your Tesla Cybertruck at your apartment building. That's just me, though.
Of attention from women.
I thought we were on the first day. You're impressed.
I told y'all, it's all about the women, man. We crashing out for the women, yo.
Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
Impressing me.
No, I'm not. You
She bad, though. She bad.
impressing me. I'm 6 foot.
I'm DYNZELL Sigers. I'm 27 years old, and I spent $100,000 on limb lengthening surgery. So the surgery day, they put me under anesthesia, so I was asleep. They break your bones surgically, they cut them and they attach devices that extend the bones over time. When I first woke up, I just asked myself 1,000,001 questions. I was like, why did I do this surgery? I regretted it. I shouldn't have done it. I'm in so much pain. I've never felt this kind of pain before, and is it really worth it? And I thought something was wrong because I didn't think it was normal to feel this amount of pain.
Day one.
There's a metal rod in my leg, and then there was an external fixator that attaches to the metal rod going through your leg. So you have both an internal device and an external device. It felt unreal to see it attach myself because I had never seen anything like this before. I was actually in a relationship prior to the surgery. Once I told her I wanted to go get surgery to get taller to boost my confidence, she was completely against it. And inevitably, we end up ending the relationship, even though she was someone that made a lot of jokes about my height herself.
All right, listen, man. If you with somebody and she making fun of your height, it is what it is, bro. You might just have to take the joke. Like, height jokes gonna be whatever, bro. This is pretty extreme for somebody that's making fun of your height. I mean, we could all argue that maybe you shouldn't have been in the relationship at all if she was gonna to keep making fun of you for this. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm sure there's somebody out there who loves someone your height. And it's just how it gotta go sometimes. Sometimes you just not with the right person. And you gotta accept that. Like this body dysmorphia where you let people tell you how your body is supposed to look and what's attractive. And then you go through like these extreme measures to achieve whatever you're trying to achieve just to make said person or group happy is crazy to me.
So she hasn't seen me, but she's just seen like my social media and she's been trying to call. She's been trying to make her way back, but that's somewhere I don't want to go back to. Today I'm actually going on a date since I've had my surgery. So it'll be
Dog, not the waddle. You can't waddle and go on the date, bro. You need to wait till you recover, dog. Like you're not even gonna wait till you 100%. My man is waddling out through the door, bro. You can hardly walk.
my first date at 6 foot. I'm very excited. It's an opportunity to get out there and really fill out this new version of me, like see how he interacts with the world, see how he interacts on a date. In the world we live in, we say don't judge a book by its cover, but obviously people are judged off their appearance first. But I do feel like once I get back into dating, my personality will be what carries me in a relationship.
What? Hold on. My man said his personality would carry him into the relationship. How? If that was the case, why you had to go break your legs, bro? Like, if your personality is that great, you didn't need to go shatter your legs, bro. Like, this wasn't even necessary at that point. What are we talking about here? Don't get me like that. Priority's gonna have to get a little better, man.
Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Better hug me too,
Oh, bartender baddie. My man. Oh, God.
Tell me about yourself. What's your social?
My social?
Yeah.
My social media?
No, your social security.
I've used that joke a couple times, you know. I've used that joke a couple times, you know. I get a little laughy laugh here and there, dog. You know, so I see what you do with that, dog. You a little taller, you try to use my material. I hear you, dog.
My social security. You a scammer?
I didn't say that.
Or you just
I was just
funny?
trying to get to know you.
Oh.
So.
What you was trying to do with my social? Oh, you trying to put a ring on it that fast?
Gotcha, bitch!
I didn't know you was that type of guy.
Hey, chat. Y'all think she doing it for TV? Or y'all think she disinterested? Y'all think she doing it for TV?
I like that. I would say my last relationship was 2 years ago. I got high standards and a lot of requirements.
I think you found it.
Really?
Okay, why haven't I been on a dating scene? Been very busy. But most recently, in the last 6 months, as you know, I underwent limb lengthening surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What was that experience like?
Probably one of the hardest things I've ever.
You see the man waddling to the damn table.
Conversation was very good. I could see like us going on a few more dates, getting to know each other a lot more. He's gonna call me for sure.
It's actually a very fun first date. I didn't expect to have as much fun as I did. I thought it would be a little bit more nerves or something, but everything went great. It was a very fun time, very beautiful girl. It was nice to step out in the world with a lot more confidence than before, to be a lot more sure of yourself and not wonder what she's thinking, but really just be who you are.
Much easier to reach things that I struggled with before. The world is a much different place now that I'm taller. People smile at me everywhere I go. I've never had this kind of like reaction from people.
All right, listen, that's subjective. I mean, we're not gonna sit here and gaslight and lie and pretend that taller people get a lot more attention. Not gonna cap. So I feel him on that part. Dog. You 6 foot, dog. You went from 5'5" to 6 foot. It ain't that crazy, dog. And you ain't even been outside like that for you to even be saying this, dog. First of all, you waddling. That's gonna get you the most attention because everybody gonna be like, yo, what's wrong with you? And nobody gonna know that you got your freaking tibias extended, dog. Like, come on, dog. Let's be real here. I get it. You feeling the fact that you went up to 6 feet from 5. I feel you, dog. At some point, man, you gotta be okay with yourself, man. This was a little extreme, and this is not typical for what people would do on a regular. I mean, if you got 100,000, just waiting for something like this, play on, player.
People before, and I really enjoy it. I've always been very unhappy with my height. Pretty much my entire life. I realized I was short around 15 years old, And ever since then, it's kind of weighed on me.
I mean, it ain't all about the height all day, man. Listen, like for all the people out there who short and feel like they wish they was taller, it's not how it works all the time. Everybody has their own type of preference, right? Let's put it like this. I'm 6'5", right? And it might be easy for me to sit here and say, dog, deal with your height. But I'm 6'5". I'm sure one of these WNBA chicks, 6'9" or something, would be looking at me like, yo, you too short for me. You know, like it wouldn't work. Liz Cambridge would probably be like, dog, get out of here. I need somebody like my level. It just is what it is. I ain't gonna go break my legs to go be with Liz Cambridge at that point. That's not how it should work for you, dog. It's the same thing for a woman who's 5'7". She not gonna want to date a guy who's 5'4". And if you 5'5", there's women out there who's 5'4", there's women out there 5 feet. Everybody has their own type of preference. And the body dysmorphia that we be going through as a society, like women out here thinking they fat when they really not fat. Women out here thinking they too skinny when they really not even that skinny. It's all the perception of how they think people see them. And it's a dangerous thing because it's gonna make you do shit like this.
I tried a lot of different things to make me taller or at least appear taller, such as spinal decompression, put insoles in my shoes, inversion tables, and they would only give me about an inch more. As far as my recovery process, I work out every day. I'm just restricted in some of my abilities like squatting. Recovery takes about 6 months to a year. I'm much further ahead at my current stage than most people would be. It's only been about 2.5 months since I completed surgery. I can pretty much do everything that I need to do for the most part on a normal day-to-day basis, so I'm very pleased with where I'm at. The surgery has significantly boosted my self-esteem, mainly because everything I had to go through to get the height, so I appreciate it more. But just being home and seeing how the world reacts to me at 6 foot rather than 5'5" has been like a very amazing experience for me. I've always been like an outgoing person, but now I can just be myself without caring what.
Breaking your legs to be 6 feet and then telling the camera that now you can be yourself is crazy. Be yourself? Bro, you don't want to be yourself. This is the whole reason why you here, dog. What are we talking about, man? Listen, this whole video, if you don't get the theme of this whole video right now, this whole video should be about being okay in your body, yourself, who you are, accepting who you are, accepting what you want, what you are trying to achieve in your body. This is accepting you and who you are, man. This is what this is about. Obviously, this guy has been battling with this for a long time. The man been saying he's been doing decompression and all that stuff. He's been battling this for a long time and he decided to go to extreme measures. But the body shaming that people get, and this shows you that men get it too. Men get body shamed for being short. Men get body shamed for all types of reasons. Just like women get body shamed if they got a flat ass or if they don't got no boobs. They go to the extreme and they get surgery. And my man said, listen, me too. But the overall message here is we gotta start learning to be okay with our bodies, and there are ways for you to do things naturally to improve those shortcomings, whatever you feel. A lot of women don't go through surgery. A lot of women take their ass to the gym and they work for it. And obviously my man, there's nothing else he could have really done, but still, bro, like, this is very extreme, man. It's one of those situations where this could have a lot of adverse reaction. Like you literally went in there, broke your bones, and you're adding rods to your legs to extend your height. But bro, you got years to live. You don't know how this is gonna affect you when you get older. You don't know how this is gonna impact your life. You might not ever be able to do a crossover again. I don't know if you was hooping, but you damn sure ain't doing no layups without no pain. I know people out there who break their legs and when it rains, they still feel it. So what you think my man's gonna be feeling? This is gonna get crazy for you, man. As you get older, man, it's not worth it. I feel like you're better off building your self-esteem around what you already have. But that's just me. That's just me though. I'm just saying, that's just me.
Think or what people have to say. I'm me all the time now, rather than hiding behind like insecurities.
I'm me? I'm me?
My boy.
What's up, man?
Oh, he got an extension buddy, bruh. Oh my God, dog. There's other people doing this with you. You got a whole gang of extensions? Like, man, come on, dog. Man, bro. How is this real, bro? Oh gosh.
Good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you, man.
How did you meet Brian?
We was getting the same surgery in Turkey together. We met in the physiotherapy.
Brian, how tall were you before the surgery?
I was 183, so just basically 6 foot.
And how tall?
So you was already 6 foot and you wanted to be taller. You see, this is where it gets bad. This is where it gets worse because it's like now you being greedy, dog. You being greedy right now. You being hella greedy right now because you was okay at 6 foot. My man just went through all that pain to get to 6 foot and you was already there and you want to be taller than that?
How old are you now?
It's gonna be over 6'6" right now.
Nice.
One thing that's kind of hard for me
6'6"?
is
Bro, look at my man's legs, bro. Like, this is not it, man. This is not it. This is not it. My man is swole up top. You look like you've been skipping leg day since you started going to the gym. What is leg day? What is it?
I'm just barely now getting into the phase where I'm gonna walk.
Bro. I know you lying, dog. Is this what we doing? Is this what we doing? 100,000 to look like you skip leg day for the rest of your life? I get it. You in recovery. I get it. I get it. You're in recovery. But this is wild, dog. You was 6 feet already. You really gotta be 6'6". Like what? You about to try out for the Lakers, dog? Is that what it is? Like what are we talking about here? It's either you hooping or you not, dog. Because if you not hooping, dog, this was totally unnecessary.
Walker, you're already at the walking unassisted phase.
Why are you running? Same time, trusting yourself because since you haven't walked in so long, you're nervous to walk. My father had the worst reaction. He just didn't understand why I would do something like this to myself. He's actually been avoiding me since I've returned home because he thinks I'm taller than him now. But my mother has been extremely supportive. My brothers have been very supportive. They're very excited that I got surgery and it's something that's changed my life overall. So initially when I first did the surgery and I started posting it, it was a lot of like negativity, a lot of hate. People called me crazy, people called me insane. They said they hope I never walk again. But as
what you did was insane.
It grew and people saw me continue to post my progress, a lot of the comments began to change. It actually started to garner a lot of attention from women telling me like how strong I am and how manly it was to go through something that like endured so much pain.
Let's not forget as we watch this and we hear him talk. He did it for the hoes, dog. He did it for the hoes, dog.
Good night, girl.
So women, if y'all keep sitting there saying these mamas don't do nothing for y'all, look what my man did. He done broke his bones for y'all, man. Women will always be the sole reason why men do the craziest shit, bro. It is what it is. This is how life is. Women will always be the reason.
I want people to take away from this. It's not even just height, but I say do the things that make you happy. Don't care what other people think, because people.
This guy is a walking contradiction. Listen, and nothing again. It's your life. Do what you want. Whatever makes you happy. To sit here and tell people I'm trying to be myself. I feel more like myself. Don't care what people think. And to do this is crazy to me. Like it's just wild to me. But I don't know. That's me though.
People will judge you no matter what you do in life, so just do what makes you happy. Recovery is taking longer than I realized it would, but I have no regrets. Like anything you want in life, it comes with a certain price. It comes with hard work. But once I fully recover, I'll be able to enjoy the full benefits of my new height. I would personally not recommend it to just anyone. This is something that takes a lot of mental fortitude because there are so many nights that I wanted to quit. So I say come as mentally strong as you can. It's more mental than it is physical. If I could go back in time, I would absolutely do it again, without a shadow of a doubt.
I mean, listen, y'all. I think at the end of the day, man, my man did what made him happy, right? Whatever makes you happy is what you got to do out here, man. It's your life. You got that life to live. But like I said, man, I think he did this and not really thinking about the end game here. Because as you get older, this is going to get tough for you, dog. You literally shattered both of your legs to get this procedure done. And if there are ever any complications in the future, it looks like he's happy now, which is okay, which is good. Be happy, bro. I mean, you 6 feet now, but we all know how things go like this. Don't be 6 feet now and then be like your guy and want to be 6'5". Now you going back to do it over again just to get, you know, that extra 5. But be happy, man. I personally wouldn't have done it, man. But, you know, shout out to him for even going through the process because it looked like it's a super painful process. So, I mean, do your thing, man. If it makes you happier in life and it gets you what you want to get, I'd say it's a win. As long as you're willing to go through the procedure, it is what it is. But listen, for everybody out there who is shorter, think that they need to do things like this to be happy, I would tell you to really, really look into what you're doing and think about the consequences later. Somebody out there for everybody, dog. You just gotta find your person. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this. Are the people out there under 6 feet? Would you get this surgery? Do you think you need to be 6 feet? I know a lot of people out there that's under 6 feet getting dates all the time, man. So, I mean, let me know how y'all feel. My man tripping, or was this a great surgery for him to get? Let me know in the comments section. As always, you already know what it is. It's your boy Goods, and it's the Big Zoe TV channel. Y'all know what it is. Subscribe. We got more videos coming on the way. Podcast gonna be out every week, so make sure you tune in. Hit that like, subscribe. Let's go.